A lot of blood and gore coming up this week as I have a bloody good time with the Merc with the Mouth in Deadpool, but first, my thoughts and opinions on the blood-splattered remake of Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever is a remake of Eli Roth's Cabin Fever from 2002, an obnoxious slog of a film that replaces plot and character for gratuitous gore, following a group of dumb teens who go to a cabin in the woods who are then killed by a flesh-eating virus. Cabin Fever's plot is mind-numbingly simple, not much happens, so the pace is dire, and because the characters are so bloody unlikable, there is no reason to get invested, so the entire thing becomes boring as sin. Cabin Fever is a terrible horror movie that does not need a remake. So naturally, it got one! Cabin Fever 2016 is nothing more but a shot-for-shot remake of Cabin Fever, and considering the original wasn't any good, you know exactly what I think of the remake. The dialogue sounds dreadful, the characters are either bland or just downright unlikable, and because of its unlikable characters and the incredibly slow and incredibly uneventful story, staying awake became a serious problem. There are just so many long, prolonged scenes of just characters walking around, talking about mindless, mundane crap, and it's boring as hell. And apart from the gratuitous gore, the only other scares are just cheap jump scares that are never earned. Production-wise, the locations do look nice, and the blood and gore, whilst excessive, is very convincing. It's a more competently shot and acted film than the original, but its script is just as bad. I wish I cared about the characters more. I wish I found the dialogue compelling. I wish the gore wasn't so excessive. I wish it didn't slavishly recreate the original scene for scene so it wasn't so predictable and familiar. I wish it trod some new ground, possibly explaining where the virus came from. Is it natural or was it designed by man? And if so, for what purpose? If they went that route, this could have been interesting. But sadly, we just have a lazy, boring, shot-for-shot remake that put me to sleep. I give the remake of Cabin Fever a 2 out of 10. Now, let's move on to the big screen debut of the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool. Yes, this is his debut, You Never Happened. Deadpool isn't just a lot of fun. Not only is Ryan Reynolds perfectly immersed in his character, not only is the action gripping, not only are the jokes hilarious, not only is the violence and gore sublime, not only are the soundtrack and music choices inspired, not only is the love story surprisingly effective and quite moving, but it's also a very important movie for the future of Hollywood. Deadpool is currently breaking a ton of box office records, so hopefully now studios will realise that yes, movies can be rated R and still make a lot of money. So they might stop constantly neutering other R-rated films just so they can get them down to a PG-13. In terms of the bigger picture, Deadpool can bring nothing but joy. As for any problems I had with the film itself, the villain is kinda generic, way too much time is spent on Wade's origin story, and the plot might be a bit too simple, but its pros far outweigh its cons. I give Deadpool a 9 out of 10, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just call me